Hey there, folks. Welcome to their Stu's Game Reviews live stream, and we're gonna do a short stream today. This is I got recently a bunch of educational games. I'm picking up, but it's all buried right now. From Sunburst Communications, they made tons of educational games from the era of floppy disks through the era of CD-ROMs. I don't know if they're still around or not, but I wanted to play some of them. This will probably be a short stream, but I may do another one right after this. But this game is called Building Perspective. And Pirate Gear Boy 12 is in the house. Says, let's do this. This looks amazing already. Fuzzy Numbers also in the house. Says, hey there, Fuzzy Numbers. And I figure, like, somebody may have played this game in school back in the day, and then they're like, I've never seen this game ever again. What is it? And, so I figured I'll do a stream, and then maybe somebody will find it and be like, holy crap, I used to play this. That's what happens to me a lot on these things. Actually, it's funny. I did a stream, like a video, actually, not a stream, a while ago on the game Eraser, based on the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Eraser. And this guy Ryan, who's on my channel a lot, he's one of the moderators. He shows up once in a while. He's been begging me to play the game again for a long time, and I haven't done it yet. But like, I basically said the game sucks in my initial video, and some guy posted a comment on it yesterday saying like, "Hey, I was one of the people who developed that game." He didn't say anything else aside from that. Why does it suck? Just the controls are really bad. But maybe I wasn't doing it right. Maybe there's a way to do it better. I don't know. But in any case, we'll try to get it at some point. But yeah, somebody may have played this game. So if you look on Moby Games, you'll see there's a game called Building Perspective, which is for Apple II and DOS. So that came out in 1986. Well, I meant to edit this stream because I put the date wrong by accident. I said I think 2001. That's wrong. It's actually 1998. I'm going to fix that right now. So it's not that much newer. But yeah, there's one in 19. I'll show you in a second what the difference is. But they made this game in 1986 and they redid it again for Windows, this is a pretty interesting game. It'll be short, but I'm sure somebody will see this and be like, "Holy cow! I used to play this back in the day," or whatever. You don't need builders. Sorry about that. All right, so choose the city size. It's going to help you some, I think, instructions. A city is a group of buildings arranged in a grid. A building can be 1 to 9 stories high. Your job is to determine which building belongs to each location. There is a building in every square of the grid. You choose the size of the city by clicking on a grid size button, 3x3, 4x4, or 5x5 in the main menu. This takes you to the planning stage. The planning stage shows two views. The view on the left shows you what the city looks like from the side. You look at the city from the front, back, left, and right sides by clicking on the 4 direction buttons in the control bar. Yes, this is on its own CD. This city is called the target city. And actually, so in that folder that I got, there are some games that say it's like a regular version and some that are the network version, that it's designed to be installed on the network and that a lot of different clients can access it. And some I have both, but this one I only have the network version. I don't know if there was a regular version. It probably was, but I don't have it. The view on the right shows you what the city looks like from the top. When you start the game, the grid is empty. Your job is to place the building at the correct height at each location. As you learn more about the target city, fill in the grid by selecting a building from the building palette and clicking on a location in the grid. Hey buddy, J. Feldheimer, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi. You can also drag the building onto the grid. This is how you build your solution city. If you make a mistake, you can move any building on the grid by dragging it to their location. To remove a building, drag it off the grid. Tall buildings, block short buildings from view. To see what is behind a tall building, select the hide building button and click on the location of the grid. You can also drag the hide building button to the grid. This temporarily hides the building in that location. The side, I haven't need to use that yet, but I haven't played the hard version of it. The side view now shows you what the target city would look like without a building in that location. Can you see what's behind that taller building? To hide a different building, drag the hide icon to another location on the grid. You'll see what this is in a second. To restore the hidden building, click on the reveal building. How does your solution city compare to the target city shown in the side views? Click on the compare button to find out. So Pirate Gear was an elementary school and network educational software setup similar to that called Orchid. Okay. I copied some games that to a flash drive. Very nice. The game about the grid right before a new Tron movie hits theaters. Why Tron? Oh, there's a new Tron movie hitting theaters? I didn't know that. Alright, so you can compare, and then you can also demolish your buildings. If you later return, you get a free building. Anyway, let's see how this works here. Return to game. Alright, so let's do 3x3 first. So I will tell you the main difference between this game and the DOS version, and I think it's a huge, huge difference, by the way, is the DOS version. You only see one of these at a time. You don't get to see both views. Just good old floppies. Yeah, that too. But like, this way it's so much easier when you can actually see both views. So like, if this is the front view and this is front freeway, I mean, I know that the front has 2 and then 4 and then 4 because I can see those buildings. Now there has to be a 9, like say either here or here, but I can't tell which one it is. But if I go to the back view, you prefer the back view? And the back view I can see. So this is like the 3x3 is easy because you have enough like clearance to see pretty much everything. And there's a 9, so I can see there's a 9 in the middle there. So that has to be the 9 there. And I can see there's a 5 in the middle here. So the only thing I don't have is there's a 1 here. I didn't see this. There's a 1 actually, so that's wrong. So I did that wrong. So there's actually a 1 over here, and then a 5. So that should be totally right, basically, if I did it right. So let's compare. Congratulations. I can see all the different views, but I built it all correctly. So that was 3x3 is sort of easy. I don't know why it says save changes, but hey, it's our tomato. It's a bird, it's a Superman, it's a play. Let's try 4x4. That should be a little bit harder, maybe. But I'm not sure how much harder. But this is a game for kids, and it's definitely an educational game. I feel like I would have liked this game when I was a kid. So 3, 8, 4. It lets you delete the buildings. It said like hide the buildings. I don't see how to do that, but I believe that there's actually a way. Okay, so this one has a 1, 2, a 1, and a 7, and now let's see, left view. We can see the 7 there, and then there's a 2, and a 2, and a 3. Okay, so far so good. Now let's go to the right view, and we see there's 4, 4, 4, 1. So, but I can see also there's a 2 and a 7. I know there's a 2 in the back, so there has to be 2 here, and 7 there. And then there has to be an 8 somewhere here, but I'm not sure which one. But if I go to the front view again, I should be able to tell both of them. Well, actually, no. This one is the one in the front. So there's definitely an 8 here. There could be another 8 here too that I just can't see it. But let's look at see if we can get a different view that'll help us. Let's go to the back view. So the back view I can see. Wait a second, did I do this wrong? 1, 5, 8. So there should be a. Where's the 7? I don't see it. Hold on, I must have said wrong here. 1, 5, 8. Now I'm confused. Let's try the front view again. 3, 8, 4, 4. That's definitely right. This looks. I'm missing something. Let's try the left. Okay, I can see this one's 2, 5. So it seems like that's right. Although I must done something wrong because I don't see the 5 there. I messed something up, obviously. There's no 7 here, is there? I don't see a 7. The 5 is the tallest building, so let's change this one to a 5. But let me go back to the back. Wait a second. That doesn't make sense. If this is the left view, it means this whole row here has nothing taller than 5, which is what I'm seeing. Now I go to the back. Okay, that's right. There's 8 there and 8 there. All right, so that looks good. Think that's right? I think that's right. Let's check it out. Sounds a little bit harder. That was not as easy. Now let's try 5x5. Now this is the real shit we're talking about here. Alright, the nice thing is it's easy to get the edges. Unless you screw it up. I've got a 9 in this one. Hooray! So 9, 8, and 4. Yeah, this is more intelligent. So this is interesting because you can see like almost all the way through. But you can't tell, like, it could be 2 5s or 2 7s. There's no perspective or anything, so it's not super helpful. Try left view. Wait a second, that doesn't make sense. There's something wrong there because... What did I do? Oh, I'm looking at the right. I'm sorry, I got confused. I went right. Alright, so... Okay, that makes sense now. So this would be a 5 in the front here. A 1 in the front over here. Nonogram type thing. This is a 7. And I can't see anything. So the 7's the tallest one there. And here this 8 is the tallest one. Now let's go to the back. It's all, this is the highest one, 5 by 5, unfortunately. So it's not going to get any harder than this. 7, 6. The first 6 we saw, there's a clock on it. 3 and 8. Yeah, kitties can't handle more than this, I don't think. Let's look at left. That's so 8, 5, 2, 8. Alright, now we gotta fill the ones in the middle. This is where it gets a little bit hard. So let's see what we can figure out from this picture. There's a 2, a 5, and an 8. Let's see what we see from the right side. A 1, a 3, and an 8. Okay, so that gives me everything for the middle. 2, 5, 8, and then a 3 over here. Let's see. Do I have any other good ones to do here? 5. Okay, this 5 and an 8. Let's see the left view. I just see the 8. So there's something in the middle I can't see. It's so that there could be like something like a 1 right here that it's not viewable from any angle, and I guess that's why you can erase a building. Well, let's see what else I got here. Let's see. Go back to front. That's completely unhelpful. Let's go to back. Okay, so here I can see 3, 7, and then 8, and the 5 I know where it is. So the 7 has to be here. Well, actually, that doesn't really tell me anything. I know the 7 has to be before the 5, because otherwise I'd see the 5. But I don't know what's between the 7 and the 8. Like it could be anything here theoretically. So again, that doesn't help me too much. Let's see what I go back to the left view. 5, 7, and nothing else. They must be smaller. So again, I don't think I have enough information to do all this. So whatever's between these two things here, I can't see them, can I? Yeah, I can't see anything because, like this spot I can't see because like if I look from this direction, I just see this 8. From here I see the 7. From here I see the 7. From here I see the 7. So this is something smaller than a 7. But I don't know what it is without guessing. So I'm gonna try to see if I can destroy one of these. I don't know how you do this, but let's see if this is how you do it. That's not how you do it. Oh, that is how you do it. You temporarily put down a building. And now I can see there's 2, 3, 4. So now I can restore this back. And I can... That's nice to let you do that, but it's a little cheap, because theoretically you can take all the buildings out. And that makes it a lot easier. Is there a Mac version on this disk? Because we're all just Windows. There's a Mac version for all of them. Let's take out this 9. And we see there's a 5 there. Let's go back to the the right view. Let's see if I take out this 5. Actually, I might as well go to the left and take out the 8. But let me take out the 7. There's a 6 there. 6 there. And then go to the left. Let's take out this big 8. There's a little 4 in front of it. We'll put that back. It's nice you can temporarily demolish buildings. Put the 4. That should be it. I am so smart. Yay! So that is building perspective. I mean, I guess it's some tool to temporarily demolish. I guess it's some tool that you use for like, you know, showing spatial relations or something. Or I don't know what kids learn from this, but they must learn something. You rebuild it in a second, exactly. So that's it. That's it for this stream, because that's the whole game, as far as I can tell. I mean, it feels like these games are arcade games a little bit, because it's like get the kid out of there really fast. But I actually have another one to stream that I'm going to stream immediately right after this. I'm going to start a new stream as soon as this is over. I'm just going to end it and start a new one, because I wanted to, not full pipe, because alright, I have to do that at some point. You've been asking for it forever. I feel like Mischief Makers is the other one that's been asked for a bazillion times. Gonna check my Windows 95 inbox? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna just end the stream, and I'm going to start a new one right afterwards with another game, which is actually a much longer one. Which I don't know if we'll play the whole thing, but at least we can check it out. So, yeah, we're gonna come right back. But in the meantime, I thought this was cool. Again, someone will pick it up, and, like, you know, I'm sure some people have played this game as a kid in school. So if you've actually played this game, let me know what you think. And, you know, thank you to Fuzzy Numbers, Pirate Gamer Boy, and to Tsar Tomato, and to Jay Feldhammer for being here in the chat. And if you're watching this after the fact, make sure you like, subscribe, check out my Discord, and leave a comment. And to those that are here, we'll be back in 5 minutes. So thanks, everybody, and be right back. Whoa. All right. Be right back in a second.